Yeah. Hey, buddy.
I missed the bass drum. Let's go. Please take your time. Come on.
I have like 18 hats in there. I can just wear a different hat in every take if you want.
What are you talking about?
What?
So what's up?
Nothing, dude. You look great.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wait, hold on. You just got a little something right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got it.
I was speeding? Okay.
As soon as we went into the studio, Shaheen said that things were going to be different this time around. He was going to take things more seriously, and he expected a lot more from us, and I was not prepared for that.
You guys know this now, but I wasn't going to be easy on you guys, you know. And I warned you guys. I definitely did. I said, I'm not going to be easy on you. Like, I hope you expect that. And I also said, I hope you guys aren't easy on me either.
Keep going.
Chirping? We're just checking the click.
He asked me to practice with a click track. I didn't. Got it up here, you know? It's a metronome. I'm a drummer.
Did I drag or speed? I can't even fucking tell.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Did I drag or speed?
Fuck you.
The click was so off at the end when I ended that.
You were like the tiniest bit off.
The click was off when I ended it.
You were, I think it was you sped up too much again.
Was I speeding? Yeah?
Fuck.
Okay.
Damn,
let's
that
go
was
again.
so good for most of it.
I'm gonna do it, okay? Start it again. Fucking.
Eventually, Shaheen just cut the click track, cut you guys, took a microphone, and we'll go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Most of the time, he wasn't even like doing what the song would be. He would just like pick one note and it worked. I mean, he got the timing right.
listen to this fucking song.
Remember everyone that's ever broken your heart ever once.
Fuck off. Can we listen to that one? I really like that one. I really like that one.
Yeah, dude, there was a fill in there. I was like, oh.
At the very end, I really liked one. I almost knocked over the camera. I was so excited. Oh, that one felt good.
It's like, I feel like the songs aren't fully developed until you go to record them, because then you're super critical about it and you think, okay, well, what could I add to make it better?
That's the one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I fucking like that.
I fuck with
I'm
it.
not doing it again, so that's it.
Dude, after that take, dude, you're hot right now.
I told you.
You're hot.
Dude, you were feeling
I
it.
had
You were...
3 glasses of milk today. Kim Harbaugh, strong bones. That's how you drum good.
I think late 2015, I remember there was a fire drill. I got out of class and then I ran into Pat. I remember a couple of months back we were talking about like being in a band and whatever. And he's just like, yo, like you still want to do that? And I was just like, fuck yeah. So, you know, he's like, I have a buddy that plays drums and the first practice was pretty cool. At the end of it all, we were like, we need to think of a name. And Dan was just like, 12 Eyes. It was mostly like the stamina aspect of it, being there for like almost 8 hours, because Shaheen literally had me rework a lot of my parts. So that was kind of a lot, but you know, he did that to challenge me and push me ahead.
Like, how did this string go out of tune already? I didn't even play it. Welcome to the world of guitars. Hold that and slide down. Wait, where? Like, yeah, like just like that little break. Like, do a little bit of just do some sort of slide. I feel like that deserves a slide.
It's like, cause the way I'm strumming it, you have to hit the string at the right, like you have to like time your strokes at like the right moment in order to get like the slide. Because if you like mess up the timing, it fucks you all the way up.
Yep. Yeah, you guys, you know.
Hearing like some criticism, it can be hard. So it's good to like build that tough skin and understanding. It's all there to help you. It's not there to hurt you at all. It's really about the vibe. So from these 2 songs, I like try my best to make sure you can feel like the drops, feel the highs, feel all that stuff, you know, just hits you.
That wasn't bad. I want to hear it back.
Definitely want to take a couple more takes, but
Me too, but I want
I
to
think
get
we're getting there.
I think that was our best one
That
so
was
far.
smooth.
I learned a lot about how to form a song and how to make sure like the feeling and the vibe of it is like where it needs to be, because music is a very expressive and emotive thing. So obviously it has to sound really great, but it has to feel great as well too. So I'm learning that the emotion that you put into it is what you get out.
playing just that dun 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 dun.
Yeah. We met Shaheen about a year and a half ago at this point, and we recorded our first EP with him, Look Up. The whole process was amazing. So for this project, we wanted to do it again and work with Shaheen and work with his mad scientist ways. And right out of the gate, he was pretty stoked on what we were trying to do. Yeah, rock and roll, baby.
I had been, I'd been working on some lyrics and I'd been working on some guitar chords. So I think it was me, Tyler, and Dan met up for a quick practice. Tyler showed us a couple riffs that he had written. Totally didn't know about what I had written at all.
Pat right away was like, yo, that's awesome, that's such a cool riff, like, we should definitely make a song out of that. So we jammed on it like during that practice.
Was like, yo, Tyler, sing these with me. And I was like,
Respond to my call, dog.
I was like, fuck yeah, this is how that song's gonna be.
But the riffs themselves were a lot more complicated, and I really tried to, like, at least what I was writing, capture as much like of like what the song was trying to convey as possible. When I was writing kind of the guitar parts, I was trying to figure out like the best way to kind of end the song and like, bookend it in a way. So I mean, I went through a bunch of different like solos. I probably tried like 3 or 4. Go from the treble pickup to the rhythm pickup at a certain point. Okay. So I really wanted to capture and convey like the sentiment of the song itself, and really kind of. The way I see it is kind of the clouds open up at the end of the song, and it's more of like the epiphany, like of the panic attack and what you kind of get out of it.
Fuck the technicalities, just feel the fucking music.
Trying.
Yeah.
Right? Well, it's hard when you got click tracks going and you got tempos
it's tough,
to follow.
dude. It's tough.
Like,
it's definitely hard.
It's the last thing on my mind when it should be the first, but it's hard to balance. But I got it. Let's do it. Here we go.
We felt a lot more prepared this time coming in with these 2 songs. We had only 2 to focus on, which I think allowed them to really become like the best version of themselves. Vocals are like probably one of the hardest parts. This time we warmed up and Shaheen helped us like get ready for that, and we were able to just go in hard as hell and just like really make sure that the parts sounded as good as they could.
Life like watercolor.
Yeah, I like more of the split vocals. I like having you and Tyler both singing. I think it works out well. Then once we get Ryan, me agree.
Me agree.
Once we get Ryan in the mix, things are gonna get really weird.
Yeah. It's gonna get funky.
We'll just turn into a doo-wop group. Everybody will sing. I won't sing, but no. I'll just do light cymbal rolls, and you guys can all sing.
Way back before 12 Eyes was a thing, Pat and I used to just text each other trying to get creative and just trying to spark each other, seeing what could come of it. And we actually used to text each other back and forth, just singular lines of song lyrics. And then later he was telling me about this band he was making, and I was like, oh, really? I feel left out because I don't play any instruments or anything. After meeting with the band, everyone's like, yo, we may play some instruments, but like, art is your instrument. You should do that together. That's how Art by Wolfman was born, through the push of 12 Eyes. So thank you guys so much for that. really meant a lot to me to be able to put all that art out there for people to view and appreciate. These new shirts, I'm really looking forward to dropping, and I hope everyone's excited to wear my t-shirt. Being there late nights, watching them not only record the songs and stuff, but being there when they were just like practicing the songs. And I just had a nice space to just be able to do my art for myself and for them as well. It was just a great space to get inspired by my friends doing some really great music, and it just meant a lot to be able to be there with them and be a part of that.
So just hit it, dude. Just feel the music. Feel it. Don't worry about the worry about the technicality to an extent.
My tempo was losing it at the end there, and I mean, that's important. Let's go. This is
the one to end them all.
I'm glad that we met in this environment and you guys pursued to be a band. You guys in particular, you had a different sound, and you guys were bringing it to the table pretty much instantly. When I asked you guys, you said you'd been a band for a year, and it blew me away because you guys already had material that was, one, super original, at least in my eyes. I hadn't really heard anything too much like it before. From that first demo you sent me, I was like, all right, let's see what they can bring into the studio. And I will say, you guys weren't easy on me, but in a very good way. And that's the thing I like about you, 12 Eyes, the most, is that you guys have a very particular vision. And you guys know, pretty much exactly what you're looking for.
We wanted to make sure that these songs sounded unbelievable. We wanted to make sure we had the best mix and masters that we could possibly get. And it took an incredibly long time to get them where we really wanted them to be. But Shaheen helped us get there and let us beat them down a little bit. So
I said I wanted to open this interview saying I cannot wait to nuke my computer. Not because 12 Eyes project, just every time we've had a 12 Eyes project, it's just huge, massive, like what, the last track, A Panic, was, I think, just under 200 individual tracks alone.
The Mad Engineer, Shaheen, from the first time we went in to see him to record our original EP to now, we've really just grown with him, and it never feels like, we're wasting his time or he's wasting ours. It's always a collaborative effort just to have everyone work together and work better as best as possible. And he just does some amazing things that we couldn't get anywhere else from someone that genuinely cares about our music and cares about our sound and cares about what we want and has his own ideas as well, but isn't afraid to take them back or to change them. So it's just been an awesome process the whole way through.
So far, 12 Eyes has been kind of like this crazy experience overall in the form of just like art expression, and I don't think any of us have really like experienced kind of putting our minds together and in making like the best art that we possibly can, whether it be the music itself, our merch, like the cover art, like everything has to work. Like it all needs to connect together and be the best that it possibly can be. It's kind of just like a snapshot of like this point in our lives, and it captures a lot of the emotions that we've been going through over the past like year and a half. And I hope that everyone else who's listening can feel that too.
12 Eyes is not one person's vision. It was an idea I had originally when I wanted to start a band, but it's always been a collaboration project, like a collective. People that have just like helped us out at shows or helped us out at like release parties or even just coming to shows. It's really bigger than any of us could ever imagine at this point, and we hope for things to just keep getting bigger and better and just keep making really good music.
Everyone just kind of builds off each other and just makes each other better. Like, I feel like every time we come together, everyone just comes back out like more ideas, just like a better attitude with everything. I think that they can really just, as much as they want to go, they can go there and even higher. I hope 12 Eyes is in that future, for sure. I really do. Seeing how much you guys have grown, the direction that your music's headed, I can't wait to see what you guys have planned next. I really can't.
I want 12 Eyes to be just something that we can look back on and be proud of. So, just here on out, just gotta go hard as hell and make sure we
hit the dreams that we want to do. So yeah, that's what I see for 12 Eyes, just touring and fucking playing mad shows and eventually dropping an album.